Hi YouTube! This is my 38 weeks and 3 days update. I'm sorry if you can hear or see my cat in the background. He's like a stalker and he won't go away from me. But update time for the baby. It says, my app says that he should be about 19 to 22 inches long and 6.5 pounds. I don't think he is, but I'll get to that later, I guess. It also says that he should be shedding his vernix and lanugo, and he's just like plumping up and getting ready to see me basically, so fingers crossed, that's very exciting. The app also says that I should have an itchy abdomen, check, fatigue, check, it says I should have like increased discharge, check, increased urination, check, difficulty sleeping, check, but it does say we should have diarrhea possibly, I don't, and I might have my bloody show this week, which I haven't, so yeah, there's no like big signs of him coming, like I haven't had a lot of Braxton Hicks or anything, just kind of crampy, and I don't know, it doesn't really seem like he's gonna come out anytime soon, but you never know. Bronx, what are you doing? Hey! Stop it! Bronx! Did you get stuck on the couch? That's your own fault! I'm gonna ignore this and go back to filming. Anyways. Bronx. You have to go up. You have to lift yourself up. Ugh. You're hopeless. I saved you. Okay, anyways, so I'm sorry if I'm in a different place now. I had to save my cat. But as far as increased urination, fatigue, all that, I have been waking up every like 30 minutes when I go to sleep. It's really frustrating. I have to pee that often. Must just be because he's so far down. I don't know. But it makes it very difficult to get a full night's rest. I mean, I went to sleep at 9:30 last night, and it's my day off, which is why I'm filming. So I stayed in bed till 9, and I still feel tired because when you wake up that much, you're not really getting REM sleep. So yeah, that's 30 minutes or 25-minute sleeping patterns is not great. I have really weird dreams, like they're not that pleasant, so that's all I can say about that. Also, the peeing is kind of weird. I'm not sure, I mean TMI, but when I go pee, like I feel like my bladder is so full when I wake up every time, and then I'll go pee and like the littlest amount will come out, and I'll have to just kind of sit there, and then it seems like more will like flow down or something, and I'll be able to pee a little bit more, and then a little bit more, so I don't know if his head is like blocking stuff, I don't know, but yeah, the peeing, like how it's happening is kind of weird. What else? This week my ribs and back were killing me. Bronx. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna keep going. If you hear him meowing, just ignore it. But he sees birds and like stuff because I have bird seed out there for them. Anyways, my ribs were killing me. I had the day off, I don't remember what day, and I couldn't even enjoy it because my ribs, mostly all on this one side, it felt like he's trying to break out of my ribs. It's so painful, and I'm really stubborn. I don't want to take medication or anything for it. I just don't like taking drugs and stuff. So yeah, I had a rice sock kind of like strapped around me under a jacket at one point, and it's just unpleasant. But not much longer to go, so I'm just kind of gonna ignore it, basically. I'm not really having any cravings, I wouldn't say, really. I want ice cream, but I always want ice cream, so I feel like that's pretty normal. I have been eating some new stuff though. Now in 38 weeks, I've been eating fresh pineapple, I've been eating dates, because I heard that they kind of like ripen your cervix and stuff, and that, I mean, it might not induce labor, but either way, there are a lot of studies that say that dates can like make labor easier for you, ripen your cervix, blah 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 blah. So they taste gross. I put peanut butter on them sometimes, but I've been doing that. I've been eating spicy Thai pineapple curry, and the place I go to is so good. Like, I don't know I don't really like Mexican food that much. I can't handle a lot of spice, like that kind of spice, but for some reason Thai spice is like heaven. And the place we go to in my hometown is really good, really authentic. And the thing is about their curry, their massaman curry is 1 star. They only have like a 3-star rating thingy. So 1 star is like not very spicy. I mean, I can't handle spice and I think it's fine. 2 stars is pretty spicy because my mom loves spicy food and she's always just like kind of dying and her lips get kind of swollen and stuff. So the pineapple curry that I've been eating is 2 stars and I actually love it. So I don't know, this pregnancy has been weird. I've been able to eat Greek yogurt. I like milk, which I don't like. I've been liking bananas, which I don't like. And just random stuff like that. I don't know, it's really strange. So I kind of feel like I can handle more heat now, which is good because I'm just trying to like tell him this is not a welcome environment. So that tastes good, and spicy food is supposed to help induce labor. I don't know. I've also been drinking the red raspberry leaf tea. That tastes good, so I don't even mind. Yeah, there's some other things I haven't been doing. Like I think they say that like licorice and some other things might induce labor. Haven't tried that. You can do nipple stimulation, but I feel like that's just kind of, some people say that works really well, so I'm kind of scared to do it because I don't want to like really force him out. So I'm just trying kind of the gentler methods, I guess. And I haven't done any of like the nighttime primrose oil or anything, but my midwife did say when I get to like 39 weeks, which is soon, that I could start doing that. You can like ingest the pills or like put them up there, and both are effective, so we'll see. I might try that at 39 weeks. I did have a growth scan last Tuesday, which is kind of what I was going to talk about with his weight and like length and stuff. I had a growth scan because my stomach was measuring small. Like, I have 4 different midwives. The one that I don't like that I've talked about previously, she had her student midwife measuring me, and I don't think she was doing it correctly. Like, she was saying that I was like, my, what is it called? The line on your stomach was like as long as it should be. That's what she was saying. And I felt kind of like skeptical about that because I haven't been gaining that much weight. Like 127 pounds last time. I'm usually about like 110 during the winter. So that's not that much weight for a small person to gain. I feel like you're supposed to gain 25 or 35 pounds if you're tiny. So yeah. So then when I had a different midwife, which I do like, I told her my concerns, and when she measured me, I think that was at 36 or 35 weeks. I was only measuring 32 weeks as far as my stomach. So she ordered the growth scan, went to that with my mom and my sister, Kitty. Hi Kitty! I know you're watching these eventually. And so we had to see the baby, which is exciting, but obviously I was nervous because I want to make sure he's fine. And he's just small. His head and body, like torso, were measuring 35 weeks. I think that was my 37th week. And his legs were measuring like, I don't know, smaller than that. So he's just a little peanut, but she did say he is like 6 pounds 1 ounce as far as their estimate. And me and my sisters were born at 6 pounds something ounces. So if he stays until, you know, 40 or 41 weeks, he will probably just be the same size as we were. It's just when my mom had us, she didn't have like ultrasounds all the time. They didn't really worry about that, so I'm pretty sure everything is normal. But it was nice to see him giving like little thumbs up, and they got to witness how crazy he is. The ultrasound tech was like, he's really active and he just doesn't like being prodded by equipment and stuff. So yeah, it was really cute. I couldn't see his face because she said he was really far down. When she was measuring his head, she was having a lot of difficulty because it was so far down. She would probably have to like be in my underwear basically to like get the scope down there. So I didn't bother with that, but it was nice to see, you know, his little fingers and his feet. Like his foot was pressing, and I got some pictures, but they're not really worth showing you because it's one of those things where like I couldn't even tell what it was until she told us what it was. But his little ankles have like tiny rolls on them, so he's definitely not like too skinny, and I'm really excited to just, I don't know, I just want to cuddle him so bad. I'm so excited to see him. Everyone keeps asking if I'm like nervous. Of course I'm nervous. I mean, I think you'd be crazy not to, even if I was 30, 35 having a baby. No one is like completely prepared for your first baby, especially for the pain and stuff, but regardless, I'm really excited. I am negative for strep B, so that is good. My midwife was talking to me about doing like the perineal massage, which is just like massaging down there so that you don't tear. And yeah, I'd already read about it, so I knew that I should have been doing that for like probably the whole time. But I can't reach down there. I tried to do it last night and yeah, I can't really reach down there, so maybe my next appointment on Friday, which is with the midwife that I don't like, I might ask her about it, but she's kind of like a bitch, to be honest, so I don't even know what she's gonna say. And I'm kind of wondering if she's gonna check me for dilation at that appointment. I don't know, but since it's at the end of the week, I might do a 39-week update just because I could have him at any time, so I don't want to miss out on these little things. So I might tell you, yeah, what happens at that appointment. We'll see. Oh, my cat has been acting kind of weird. I mean, he's always kind of weird. I told you he sleeps in the bassinet. He still does that. I think he'll stop when the baby's here because he'll be scared of the baby. But what's weird is he's not the kind of cat that cuddles. He is very affectionate, he stalks me, he's like next to me at all times. Right now he's next to me. He's always just like there. Like when I shower, he will leave his food to sit outside the shower and wait for me. So, very attached, but he doesn't cuddle. Like he will not lay on your lap, he doesn't really like to be held and stuff, he just likes to be right near you. But lately I sleep really weirdly. I have like a body pillow on this side, another pillow on this side, just so when I turn back and forth, I have something to put between my legs and prop under my stomach. And then I have like another pillow to hold, and then one under my head. So, lately, like the past week, I'll wake up and he's not in the bassinet, he's like on the pillow under my stomach and like against my stomach. Like he's been cuddling my baby, basically. And I don't know if it's just because he senses something, but like it's new. It's not usual behavior for him. It's kind of cute. It's kind of uncomfortable because I have to get up. When I wake up and he's there, I have to pee, so I feel really bad because I'm like waking him up. And also he's 15 pounds, so sometimes he is kind of like against me, and that's not very comfortable. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else has animals that have been acting weird, but Bronx has been a little bit strange lately. We'll see how he acts with the baby. I'm sure I will record it for you guys. As far as like getting things done, pretty much everything is almost done. If you've been keeping along with me, then you know that I had my baby shower and it was awesome. So I got pretty much everything I needed and I picked up everything else. I have my hospital bag packed. I have like all my papers and things signed. I screwed in the things on the changing table because they were kind of loose, so now that is secure. I washed all the baby clothes and the little loveys and blankets and stuff. I did buy some nipple cream because you guys were like, some people in here were telling me that I should be putting it on like now. So that's what I've been doing. The HPA lanolin, because this is on Babies R Us, this was like really highly rated. So this is what I got. Found out the first time that I tried it with my finger that I shouldn't have done it with my finger because it's very like waterproof. It's like there forever once it's on, I guess. I don't even know what it's made out of, but if you're gonna do that, I would say use a Q-tip to put it on. Hopefully it's working, doing what it should be doing. I really don't have a clue. And I also, when I went to Target to get this, we got a bed cover thing, like a sheet thing under my sheets that is waterproof, so that if my water breaks on the bed, it's all set, because my mom said that when her water broke on the bed, it took like 4 or 5 days to dry out. That's fine. Back then, they stayed in the hospital that long. Nowadays, you're in and you're out, so better safe than sorry. So that is taken care of. I also discovered that someone who I follow on here, actually, she hasn't really posted a lot of videos, but like, I followed her and she was a little bit ahead of me. She had her son, and she started posting pictures of him on Instagram, which is exciting. He's really, really cute. But she never posted like his name. She just posted pictures of him. And then recently I was looking at, you know, the photos of him, and someone had commented asking what his name was, and it's a first name that my son is going to have. So that's interesting because I thought it was a pretty unique name. I hadn't really heard it before. When I have told a few strangers who I'll like never see again, they liked it and they had never heard it before. So I just think it's funny that we're gonna have the same name for our son, and we didn't know. It's not like we communicated on that. But yeah, I'm not gonna change his name. I still really like it, and I still do think it's way more unique than any other names that are out there that I usually hear, so it's still gonna be fine, but that was just amusing to me. Sorry this video is like all over the place. I will insert the bump shot and then that's it. Okay, he's in kind of a weird position right now. My stomach is like not round. This is him from the front at 38 weeks. From the side. From the front, my shirt up, 38 weeks. From the side. So yeah, as round as ever. Okay, so I will see you hopefully for next week if I have time to film. Bye guys!